Well, good day and welcome to Cool Online to Cool 91.9. My name is Emmanuel Tone. I'm alongside Edwin Batafoyan. We're here around the Wonder Street, just on the Crown Hill, the popular Crown Hill. And you are aware that we are in a rainy season, and this place is experiencing heavy flood. And according to information we gathered so far, the reason behind the heavy flood you're experiencing here is because all of the drainages along this place have clogged, and in as much as the drainages remain clogged, it means that there will not be a free flow of water in this place. And due to that, the flood, as you can see from the back, coming from in here, coming as far, and Liberians are still making their way through and making their way to other places. And motorcycles they themselves are using the flood right now here to be washing their motorbikes, and we will speak with some of them. But this is actually impeding the entire economy of this place on ground that these stores you see all closed they will not transact business. So in as much as this place is going to be flooded for about 3 to 4 days, it means that they will not transact any business here, and their places remain very close. And so we going to speak with some of these motorcycles. Let me speak with this brother who is also watching his motorbike here at this point. Brother, how you doing? What is your name? Just lift up your head and speak small. Where do you run your motorbike?
I go for Para.
So you here today watching your motorbike. Tell us what really going on here?
The flap, for the rain, oil, food, water.
Is it the first time for you to happen here? So it means that every rain season this happen. Have you observed any effort from government here?
Nothing. No effort from government. Say how to pay to them. Nothing. Nothing.
Wow. So is there a name again? Mr. Walker, thank you so much for speaking with us. And let's speak. So let's speak to this brother. Brother, what's your name?
What's your name, sir? And we see you washing your bike here from this floor. Is this the first time?
So it happened every time? So all the time been happening, you are not seeing government kind of do anything about it. All right, brother. Thank you. So let me give you a broad picture, and this is how the place been used. So this is how the place been used. You see, and these business centers are all closed. These business centers are all closed, and earlier on we saw, and representatives are using this place. government officials are making their way to other land ministering agencies why the flood is being observed. And according to motorcyclists who have been riding here for a couple of times, said that the government is not doing anything more to ensure that a total cleaning exercise can be observed to ensure that the drainages here can be clean, to have a free flow of water with no remorse.
And Emmanuel, because of there is a water being here, you seeing that this side of the road is 2 lane, and now cars, motorbike are only using one side, which is the side closer to where this tree was placed. And business people that you see across there, you see Banks International, LLC, you see Divine Dominant Incorporated, Airtel Smartphone, all of their stores, their business place have been closed because of this water. And it's not just the first place. When you go on the Baton, before approaching Baton, you will notice something. You'll notice something that a similar thing like this is there. Last night we experienced it, and we have come on Wonder Street to see this again. It's just frustrating. You cannot get a capital city being like this. We can have our capital city be like this. It's frustrating actually. Liberia capital is Monrovia, and you have portion of the city being messed up like this. What's the problem? What the government doing? What the government doing? You see how terrible is this? You see how bad this is? So now you have motorcyclists also come to use this as an opportunity to clean their back. In case we haven't yet reached to October, August, where the rain will be heavy. When we talk about from 6 to 6 rain, what will become of our Monrovia? So we just use this to call on the government of Liberia, the humanitarian organization, to come and help.
And so we still here around the Wonder Street, where citizens are finding it so difficult to make their way through on grounds that last evening heavy rainfall that was being experienced have led to a total standstill of traffic here, very close to the Crown Hill, where Wonder Street is situated. This is Cool Online 2, Cool 91.9. Several citizens who have spoken to us said that they are disappointed in the fact that the government have observed this in time without memorial, that the government is not doing more to ensure that this aspect of the flood can be laid to rest. And someone said the fact that this is not the first time, this is not the second time, it is becoming a kind of normal thing that every rainy season, citizens found it so difficult. Citizens found it very difficult to access this part of Monrovia. So keep following Cool Online 2, keep sharing this video, and keep following wherever you are. This is the Independent Broadcasting Network, and we are the real deal in broadcasting in Liberia. I'd like to say thanks so much for joining us here from Wonder Street, where citizens all citizens who have chosen to use this route to other parts of Monrovia have found it so difficult, as you can see. And speaking with some of these cyclists here, you can all bear us witness that they have said this is simultaneously happening. So it means government needs to take appropriate action to have this entire process arrested and laid to rest. Because don't forget, these stores owners are contributing to the growth and development of the economy and by large Liberia. So we're going to make effort to ensure that we make our way to other parts of the area to see whether we can speak with some of the citizens here, particularly. So this is another portion. So this is another portion. You see, there are residential area, and you see this business center have not opened since this morning. These stores are still closed, and to really confirm to you from my journalistic point, from the local teams, citizens are really disappointed. Most particular, those business women and men who have been back on selling in this place. So we hope government can make a prompt intervention. The Ministry of Public Works and designated Minister Ruth Coker Collins, who is expected to appear before the Liberian Senate shortly for confirmation, will come in hastily and ensure that these drainages around here that has been clogged, that leading to the floodedness Liberians are experiencing right here. So this is Cool Online 2. We are here around the Sports Commission where Walnut Street and the Crown Hill is. So whether we actually wanting to speak with some of these business women, we actually want to speak with some of these business women who their business area have actually not be able to function due to what many believe that government have neglected her responsibilities in ensuring that he have free flow and the regulations of other issues that are not being prioritized in this process. So I'd like to welcome you, be right there, and so we also receive information that citizens around the Bushbro Island side are also experiencing this. So we're going to make some effort to see how best we can reach out to other places that are experiencing this huge flow of water from this point. And just imagine how long this water is. Just look at it. Just look at it. And the Ministry of Public Works Special Project just arriving. As you can see, the Ministry of Public Works, their pickup is just arriving here. Special Project, Ministry of Public Works. And let's see what they have come to do. Let's see what they have come to do, what they have come to bring, what they have come to bring total relief to citizens in the area. We are going to be here to see how best and bring you the actual happenings here. And somebody is also saying that we should reach out to Matali and understand what is actually happening. So we'd like to welcome you folks if you just joining us. And the Ministry of Public Works pickup just arrived. Their team just got off the pickup and Let's see what exactly he has come to do. And the Ministry of Public Work, the Public Work Ministry,
I think it's due to these guys.
and let me inform you that because of since we commenced the live, the Ministry of Public Work has swiftly come in, and the Ministry of Public Work team, they are currently on ground. The ministry team has come on the ground. So they are now making effort. And so Ministry of Public Work, they are currently just as we, and citizens around this place have said that this aspect started since yesterday. The entire flood of this place started since yesterday, and the ministry, whether they were informed or not, they has not been able to do anything about it. And somebody said it's because of our presence. And releasing this from this point, they have come in swiftly to do a total and so what's your name? What's your name, sir? Are you disappointed?
I'm very disappointed.
For how long you've been experiencing this?
Yeah, we have spent probably well to be doing maintenance of the room or look at the room.
But they are come to do cleaning up.
They have just arrived to
Do you think it is related?
Anyway, I'm going to have time to talk to them. I will talk to them.
All right, thank you so much. What's your name? But you alone not getting wet. As you can see us, we are getting wet as well.
Yeah, actually you getting wet. You know, La Flua, they need to face the error. The people getting wet, the people that master in the whole country are like going to tire water destroying it.
How long you been observing this?
I've been since 2005.
Up to now.
Up to now.
Do you think government have been doing something to ease the entire process here?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
So what do you think is the solution?
We need to take back to come and take their place back. So we get a good goal.
But it's said to be that this is not the first time. So this is not just a George Weah thing. They say it's not the first time. It's not a President George Weah thing.
No, we gotta get the people who taking their country money and they gotta face the error. They put the money in a pocket. They buy BB car. They buy go. We gotta do that only for them.
Thank you so much. What's your name again?
They call me Sapofa. I'm from the good town.
Thank you so much. But let me speak to the cop. He appear much older who can give us some.
I think there was a headline this morning. They talk about diversity. When the country is blessed with diversity, it must be used. That means the resources of the country must be used in the interest of the inhabitants of the country. But in Liberia, it's just a different case.
What do you mean in the formal manner you're speaking?
I'm saying our nation, the state of Africa, is blessed with resources. We got diamond, gold, got all the natural resources.
And
The
so,
problem we're facing here, the state of Africa is poor. We are not poor. We are being mismanaged.
let's
We are
look
not
at
poor.
what is.
All these riches. How can we be poor? We are blessed, but we are being mismanaged.
Who do you think is responsible for the mismanagement?
It goes to the leaders. It goes to the leaders. Because yesterday I walked from Broad Street to Seaport Bridge, just in observation. And then when I went, I saw Colombia. Colombia is known to be a drug transporting nation in the world. America, all over the world, Colombia, Brazil to be a drug transporting country in the world. They have a warehouse in the free port of Monrovia. They bring all the rotten meat, the chicken meat, the chicken feet, the chicken thigh, the chicken, all the different things to the country. And under here, the water cookies come to Liberia. Come on Broad Street at night and can see the youth.
Let's look at what is happening right now about the flood that Liberia.
Flooding have been happening many years, even in the Bible. Flooding is a natural phenomenon. When the people are not doing the work properly, then it can be a kind of condition.
Because we've been reliably informed that this is not the first time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, flooding is a natural phenomenon.
So what do you think, as another person who has wisdom, that can actually be applied here to
So
some
the public works, the whole country, all the sewer systems in the country are rotten. The waters are not moving properly. So the blame goes to the government.
Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
What's your name again?
Won't be cool.
Mr. Cole, thank you so much. And so the Public Works Ministry have commenced cleaning of the drainages that have been alleged of clogging that resulted to the overfloodiness of this place 2 consecutive days now. And so this place leads to Broad Street, the main street of Monrovia. The Broad Street is just right here. And so welcome, keep sharing this video, keep following Cool Online. Where you going, man? You let me around the place? How will you go? You get baby on your back. You left on the plane in the morning? Wow. I hope you take time, oh. And so the baby mother is a little late in here, and she will have to walk through the water. So my name is Emmanuel Toll. I'm alongside Edwin Butterpoint in the ministry. You see, the Liberia Revenue Authority, LRA, they are all moving into the part of the water as if to say nothing is happening. This appears that they are moving through the water with no remorse, no regret. Because since yesterday, this place experienced the floodedness.
Emmanuel, I've been told it's since Saturday. I saw a video for a lady to the Justo, and you can see she told me that on Saturday, not even a motorbike or a car could make their way here. People that live here were on a hostage for 24 hours. They were yesterday during the afternoon hour that some of them tried by coming out because after they know the water have gone down. And the other guy said that he blessed God this morning that he wake up and said and saw that the water, some of the water have gone and the place a little bit free, like up there. And this afternoon is also a little bit free. Just imagine, Emmanuel, if we can come and see this place like this, we came here and saw this. Then I'm talking about how is it like on Saturday.
And to be frank, the Ministry of Public Works have not done more. These individuals have come to work for Liberia. They are not protected. They don't come with the equipment. They are not equipped. How do you expect them to carry on a professional work? They are using their hands, as you can see. What is happening? See what they are doing. See the former man. These guys are working. They are working on extreme difficulties. They are working on extreme difficulty, which of course the minister herself can do such work. The directors and the rest of those responsible to spearhead the country. President George Weah himself can work in this form and manner. And I think it's a total disservice from the look of things here in this part of Monrovia, the main street of Monrovia. When international partners come out and say Liberia, Monrovia is not clean, then they look at it from the political aspect, but from the developmental aspect, it's been abandoned, it's been forgotten. They have reneged on their responsibility. See what is going on. See what is going on. So a lot of citizens who are currently following, they are speaking their mind, and some of their messages coming in, they are saying that it is frustrating to see the main street of Monrovia very close to the Sports Commission. The broad street of Monrovia is completely locked down with a huge flood that started since Saturday up to today's date. The Public Works Ministry just arrived in 15 minutes ago after we have commenced with this broadcast. And somebody in Boscott said, gentlemen, you guys have been able to do extremely well, because if you couldn't be on the scene to provide this update, even President George, we are at his mansion or at his office, could see and place a call to the Public Works Minister. She couldn't have even been, bothered to do anything. But from the look of things, it is not a good stand for Liberia, and our partners, the Liberians in the diaspora, international community, they are watching and seeing the form and manner, the way in which things are proceeding when it comes to some of these issues. There are things. There's a parable that says, it is often said that when the rain is up, you make sure you put bucket or top and drum, whatever that will help you to get more water. But now where the rain is falling and then you get on it, meaning you are not prepared. You are not a seeker. You are really not a serious person. So this has proven that the government officials seems to be jokers about development in this country. They are aware. They are actually aware of what is going on, but they play laissez-faire. They are very, 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 very reluctant. They are sleeping. They are actually sleeping. So we like to say thanks so much. We're going to make every effort to visit some of the areas, see all the drainages across Monrovia as we go along. So I'd like to say thanks so much. My name is Emmanuel. I'm alongside Edwin Batefoyen. We want to welcome you and keep following Cool Online to go on Google. Go to the Play Store and download our app, Kudo, and you get updated on information about Liberia, Africa, and the rest of our one global village. We're going to be back in a subsequent time as we pray you through parts of Monrovia is experiencing huge flood. Thank you so much. We're going to be back.